Good morning, everybody. I'm a little under the weather. I had a bad head cold. It's getting better, but I seriously have gone through like 2 boxes of tissues. I even have a little pack here in case. I got the wastebasket here. I hope I don't have to like blow my nose or anything while I'm live or cough. And if I do, I'll mute my mic. But I've had a really rough last couple days. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hello everybody. Are you ready for season 40? Finally. Blaze Beard, how you doing? Posse TX Rangers, how you doing? Ryan J, I'll catch you later, man. You take care. Have a wonderful day, buddy. BBTFRG, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Gangster Elmo, I see you too. Commander J Doom, hey up there, how you doing, Commander J Doom? What's up, Junie? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here. As you may have known, all the awesome other content creators have already put out their sneak peeks. Unfortunately for me, it was a little too early in the morning to get up and have this done and streaming by 5 in the morning. I tell you what, I looked at him like, wait a second, like 5 in the morning, I'll be sleeping, and I'm sick too, so I didn't want to wake up any earlier to do it because I wanted to get my rest so I can heal, right? But the tech tree is out, guys. We all know what it's all about, and also BBTFRG's calculator, which is really helpful, so make sure you download that. I know they posted it in the chats, so you'll be able to find it there. Also, too, guys, I will be posting the tech tree planner in the Telegram room. I'll put it in mine. I'll probably put it in the Warships room, right? Ship of a plan, and wherever else other people want me to put it. But this will be here, guys, in high quality after the stream, okay? 12 Gauge, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Vincent Patin, welcome. Govan Talib, welcome to the stream. Lincoln Eagle, hello, Op. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, man, I'm doing better, buddy. I'm doing better. Thank you, though. I'm just, I had a bad head cold. It's like one of those head colds. I don't know if you guys have had an experience where, like, your hair hurts, your scalp hurts if you touch it, like it's really sensitive. That's what it was like. So good, it's finally better now. It doesn't hurt as much, so I feel like it's getting better. All right, guys, so enough of my shenanigans. Let's take a look at the tech tree and where we're starting this season, shall we? You can throw it in mine too if you want. Thank you, PVTFRG, man. Too kind, buddy. Thank you so much. What's up, Bad Boy Letta? How you guys doing, guys? Awesome. So, shock party. So, is it shocking? Let's see. So, guys, I right now I'm looking on. If you look into Boom Beach right now, if you click on the warship, it says no season in progress. You can't see where you ended unless you remember where you ended last season. I'm kind of nervous about season 40 launching. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even on my iPad right now, I can't attack anything in the icy northern region right now without the game crashing, right? I've had somebody comment on my sneak peek about that. I'm a little afraid of what season 40, because there is no season in progress right now. Normally, you could just click the warship and go back to your previous season, but it seems like there's no season in progress. I hope there's not something that happens on. I just hope it's a very smooth transition, but let's not dwell on the possibly negative side of it all. Let's go. So the reason why I know where I finished last season, because I watched my last Warship stream and that's where I ended, 22-6. So guys, this is if you remember back in the day when Shishka Baba and I were collaborating and stuff, he did this. He made this Excel sheet. Back in the day, I would say about a good year or 2 ago, and it's very easy, plug and play. I put in numbers and it populates this graph, and we can have accurate numbers on starting keys and tokens. So again, you know, I wish him the best. Thank you, Shish, for your work on this part of the tree. Yeah, so guys, carrying that torch, we're gonna look here at the starting rank. These are your starting rank and your keys. You'll look on the horizontal axis here of this graph. I finished 22 and 6. So just at the 22 little tick mark here. and every black line is increments of 10 stars. So just you kind of guesstimate. So between this little white tick and this black, it's 5. So up here, I'm starting at rank 12 with 212 keys this season. Anywhere in this plateau where you fall, you'll end there as well. So I mean, obviously, I'm only starting at rank 12, so that's iron. I'm not mad about that. That's cool with 212 keys. And then also anybody else who finished higher, you just find your rank at the bottom here on your season 39 final rank, and then you look up, and wherever you land on the plateau is where you'll start. The blue number is your rank, and the yellow little number is your starting keys. Oh yeah, we're getting ready for Boom Talk, so I'm listening. Awesome. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I won't be long, BBTFRG. I'm just doing this. It'll probably take me 30-40 minutes, and I'll be done, my friend. The game crashes when you taunt critter launchers. It crashes when bombers shoot at the critter launchers that come from the. Oh no, Cameron, are you serious? So all that about finishing 24.5 is rubbish, says Ron Zacapa. No, 24.5. Yeah, no, 24. Here's 2440. So 24.5 is right here. Yeah, you're at rank 14, 248. Ron Zacapa. Yeah, 24.5. So if you guys look at 24.40 right here, and look at this white tooth mark, it goes all the way up to right here. Be just a step before rank 14. Add 10 more stars to 24.50. You move over to this black line, move up, and it takes you right to that plateau, right at the start of rank 14, 248 stars. Very simple. I hope you guys look at it. And if it, you know, we've tried to make it as easy to read as possible with the white little tick marks at the bottom, and then the black lines indicating every increment of black line is 10 stars. Okay. So I hope you can find your rank there. And if you guys have any questions at the end, we'll take questions at the end. So you might say, hey, Op, I finished at rank 18 last season. Where am I starting? I'll definitely go over this with you guys later. Let's just get through the tech tree and see what we get to do. And over here, we have the same kind of idea, guys. You look at that horizontal, then the vertical line going up to see how many tokens you start with. And these are in the thousands, because if we put a bunch of zeros behind all this, it would make them very small and it would look very clustered and stuff. So basically, for instance, this plateau here, let's just for example, is 2,490,000. Okay, that's what that means there. So I finished 22.6. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna start with 3,790,000 tokens. Upgrade tokens. So that's my starting tech. So what's very important about this part of the tree, guys, is to know what you're starting with and what you can spend on opening day, right? Now I know BBTFRG and Martin have that awesome calculator that'll help you, and you just plug in and it just calculates and computes everything. I think that's an awesome tool. Thank you for adding that to the arsenal, BBTFRG. That is really cool. So again, guys, we're out here to help you better your Warship season start. So yeah, again, guys, I've added just a cool little photo here of the Boom Beach gang bang right here. Look here, right here. We got the gang all together here. We got the Bombardier. I like him. I like him sticking his tongue out. It looks pretty cool. But it is a shock party, guys, and it's a 3-week season, right? So it's happening November 7th and ending the 27th. So it's a 3-week, and I know we all appreciate 3-week seasons. So yeah. All right, guys. So let's move on over to the tech tree now, where we all know what it is. We have Shockeneers this season, which is, you know, I mean, it's shocking. They do shock. Shock bombs and shock mines are early this season. All the mines actually are early this season. So you know, I look at it like this. I think it'll be a nice start, even for non-IT players. Now, hear me out. Grenadiers can outrange machine guns, flamethrowers, and sometimes, for the most part, cannons. But who cares about the cannons? We have shock bombs, so they can shock the cannons and hopefully lose less or no troops at all. And the Grenadiers will take out mines with their grenades. So, I mean, I think a start out for them will be fine. Also, we have sniper towers here as well, which, again, just hold under shock. You move to the next ER, guys, and we have Sparky. Sparky is going to be huge because she has critters that ever drop forever from her until she's dead. And that's a really good benefit. You can hack stuff, right, with her. You can remote explosive charge, right? You can drop more critters. I mean, it's endless with her. And then you got critters up top here in 3 ER. I know I might be going too fast. I'm sorry. How you doing, Zord Irons? Welcome to the stream. You jumped my question. Won't ask again. Oh, no, Junie. What's up, my friend? What did you ask? The reason why I want to wait till the end, guys, ask the question and answer period is because it kind of lollygag the time going through this. You know, that's all. It's not. Android works. Let's see. What was Junie asking? Junie says, yo, up, you and Shish no more. It's not that we're not friends. It's just, it's creative differences, as he said, right? I don't despise the guy. Evil Beaver. Hey, guys, just checking in up. Thanks for the content. Thank you, Evil Beaver. I think I like both options, just hate silence, but would not ask again. So anyways, guys, so we also to the boosts, I also indicated on the timeline here, I put the letters here, guys, indicating what boosts they are, because I know sometimes it can be hard and say, oh, what was this? Was gunboat? Is this troop damage and troop health? Which one's that? Now they're nicely by them, so you know exactly where you're at. And basically, this boost timeline here is wherever there's a boost, is preferably here's a building health. That'll be in yellow. Anything new, and everything else will be just as is. So the next one is troop health. So there's your BH already, and then your new unlock is troop health here. So at this point in the tree, you have at least 50 BH and 50 TH. So it's a kind of a cool little timeline that'll lead you to the end and let you know what's going on. As far as chest amounts this season, guys, 15 for wood, 260,000 upgrade tokens, 16 keys for stone, 290,000 upgrade tokens, iron, 18 keys, 325,000 upgrade tokens. Gold has 20 keys, 360,000 upgrade tokens. Diamond, you have 25 keys, 450,000 upgrade tokens. And then the almighty legendary, if I ever make it there in my life again, I'll get 30 keys and 560,000 upgrade tokens. So starting off, guys, we are starting off in 2 ER in the tech tree. So here is what 2 ER's deck looks like. That's a small little ramp. I mean, there's no flares at this point, so maybe ER's right here and right over here, and just, I don't know. But doesn't look too bad. Small little ramp, not too bad, but most of us won't be in 2 ER at the start. We're going to be hitting that 3 ER. So we'll move on. 3 ER, guys. You look at that, we have really pretty early this season, Bombardiers. Oh my goodness. We have Bombardiers early this season, and I don't see any flare in sight yet, right? So we are dealing without flares. So we have, at this point, Grenadiers, right? And we have Bombardiers. And Sparky. So Sparky, Grenadiers, and Bombardiers. Interesting. There is smoke as well, too, which I don't know why we would use smoke right now. Maybe you want to smoke your Bombardiers. I don't know. Or smoke your critters, like you want to take out an ER, shocking stuff with smoke and critters. Maybe critter dropping an ER, maybe. I don't know. But we have that building health there to amp the health on the building, so I'm not sure about that. But I believe still critters will be valuable in taking out ERs if done correctly, right? We all know that happens. They are strong. I will say, guys, with the most recent update, the mechs getting the buff that they got, now they work shocking and stunning stuff, finally, right? We only had the animation prior to the update, remember? Now they actually shock, and they keep stuff shocked as long as they're moving forward. So I'm going to be the first to confess and say that I'm actually going to get mechs this season and max them. That's a meat shield. We don't have heavies early this season. So I'm going to probably be running mech bombardier when I get there. In addition to picking up 2 extra cannons or machine guns or snipers. Rockets are cool. But, I mean, hey, man, rock and roll. I'm going to get the mechs, get shock launchers, circle back for the other troop health, and then move down to the multi-node here, which is not super surprising, although the only surprising factor is now the boom surprises hit air, guys. So I think there'll be a lot more now when there's heavy chopper, rocket chopper on the deck. You might see some of these boom surprises make make an appearance, because that is cool. It's another thing they did also as well. Ray, welcome to the stream. Deck layouts are kind of meh this season. 70R is nice to have the ramp, so yeah, absolutely. 100% B. I totally agree. Get mechs, not medics. Exactly, Cameron. I'm not getting medics because right now there's no DBD yet, and we have troop health. I feel like unless you're going to run medics, I mean, I don't think you need them if you have mechs. They'll be protected. Your bombardiers will be protected, and your mechs have a lot of health. I mean, I don't think you need medics. I think that's a vacuum. If people feel like they need medics, then by all means. Especially if maybe the non-IT players, right? If they're running just Grens and they want medics to keep their Grens healed for any odd reason, especially when the rockets come out, maybe, just maybe. But for me, all I know is I'm going smokes, bombardiers, this one, mechs, shocks, troop health, and then down strictly here. And I'll probably be picking up, I don't even know right now. The range on the SEMO's nice, and that's cool. But I also might pick up I don't know, they're just all Mark 1s. It's pick your own poison. I'm just not sure. At this point, we have critters that could come out. Bombardiers can outrange the boom surprise. If it's activated, it rises. But a SEMO, they can't. And so maybe the SEMO will be your best option because it does target the lowest health troops. So in this case, a mech has higher troop health than bombardiers. So I think the SEMO will be my choice. Now I'm just giving you guys what I'm not trying to give like, hey, do this and you'll win. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. It's what I'm thinking. But it's all subject to what you guys feel like, what you think. Cool Tech Tree, good news. What up, Bumblebee? I won't be playing this season. I'm sorry, buddy. No medics as always need to keep the base riding in place, says Sword Irons. Absolutely, buddy. It's a boom surprise 1. If you guys look below each one, if it's a proto, there'll be a Roman numeral. If there's a 1 there, that means it's a 1, and you get ×1. If there's a 2 Roman numerals, it's a Mark 2, and if there's 3, it's a 3. You'll see that later down the tree. Okay, so 3 ER, guys. Let's go down over here and look what we're dealing with, because we are talking about the 3 ER meta here. Same kind of small ramp here. The base looks kind of like the number 2 ER, but you can see it kind of curved out a little bit. Like, yeah, it kind of stretched out and brought this little corner here, which is kind of nice. I was talking and thinking like, wow, this could be cool. Like, again, no flare still, and have defenses kind of trickle like this to bring your troops this way, and then maybe this way, and have your ERs like, I don't know, 1, 2, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it, because with no flares, you can lead your opponent's troops with defenses. And I've been there, done that. I've had it done to me, and I get it. It sucks, but that's just the facts, Jack. When you have no flare, you need to follow the buildings. So at this point, guys, before we get to 4 ER, we can have shock bombs, shock launchers, shockeneers. Now, I did mention, I didn't really cover the shockeneers, guys. Like, I don't know, are you guys going to be picking up shockeneers this season? I mean, granted, yes, they shock stuff, but I'm just not sold on them. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. They look cool, but I don't know if I'll be picking them up this season. Well, actually, never mind, because I do want shock mines. So that is a key vacuum in my opinion, the shockeneers. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll work. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking I don't need them, because you know why? The mechs work. They shock. they could be Shockaneers too. Shockamechs, Mecha Shocks, Mech Shocks. I don't need 2 of them, but unfortunately I'm going to have to get them if I want Shock Mines. So Key Vacuum, in my opinion, are the Shockaneers. They stand too close. Exactly, and they move pretty fast, BBTFRG, right? Yeah. Warrior, hey, nice crabbing. How you doing, Warrior? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Tiago. Cheers up and all you worshipping chatterers. Suffric 1212. Season 39 was not the season for us all. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough, even for myself. I tried to squeak into 23, but I ended in 22. Very bad for me that season. Sorry. All right, guys, so look at this. A long place to get mortars. Normally we get mortars at the beginning of a season, right? This time around, we're getting them like on the way, knocking on the door to 4 ER, which means that, you know, for bombardiers, like the ramp drops, there'd be no mortars there for a while to kill your bombardiers. So, you know, it should be just a little, again, I'm calling for mech, bombardier, free clear, let him go. Rock and roll, even with Sparky, because we have to pick up Sparky, guys. It's a mandatory pickup this season. She is, call her a key vacuum if you want to. That is 42 stinking keys, so she's a pretty inflated hero. All the heroes are inflated, guys, or adjusted for inflation. They're so expensive, right? So, yeah, 42 keys. You have to pick up Sparky this season. I'm not really super, like, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's okay, but it's kind of. I'm sure people could be upset. I don't want to pick up Sparky. I don't want Sparky. You know, like it's almost like we should get choices, right? And I don't recall if when we made our tech tree, if we actually made it. I thought we gave a choice if you wanted to pick up heroes or not. I think we did. I have to go look back. But anyways, that's another story for another day. There's our first GBE. So you guys can see here at this point, we have 50 GBE, 50 troop health, and 50 BH at this point in time at this GBE node here. So that's, again, this is a very good idea here, guys. This timeline of boosts, it does help as well to let you know at one specific point in your, like say for instance, you're planning in here with your keys and your tokens, and you stop at the GBE. You'll know at this point, you'll have all these boosts available to you if you know, obviously you have to come back and get this one, but you know what I mean. All right, guys, so 4 ER, let's take a look down over here. We finally get a new kind of side of the deck. We get the front-sided open up deck, and again, comparing that to 3, it opens completely on this left side here and kind of just does this. And it's just basically just an extension, guys. So what we learned from the decks and making the decks, and stay tuned, we will be actually crafting our own decks for a possible season that we've submitted. We got to keep in mind that they build up off each other, right? So this one right here is interesting. At this point, we have mechs, we have bombardiers, and this is how we'll be attacking on this one, right? Bombardiers and mechs. And we can still bring our mechs and bombardiers over here. It'll be a nice spread. You could drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let them just go to town, right? So that'll be interesting, guys. That'll be super interesting. And Warrior, my friend, thank you so much for the 20. The 20 what is that? I'm sorry, I'm not good with the currency, but thank you so much, my friend, for that. You're too kind. Oh, those are 20 pounds. Okay. Thank you. I got to write that down, BBTFRG. I'm so bad. I'm bad with names, and I'm bad with just remembering what things stand for. I do apologize. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Warrior, for that. You're too damn kind, brother. Thank you. Okay, guys. So, moving on. English pounds equals sterling, says Warrior. What's a sterling? That's kind of cool. I like that word, sterling. Shockaneers are actually amazing. They were a meta at the end of Proto season, says Cameron. Yeah, no, absolutely. They're fast. I remember, Cameron, but like, I just feel like, and they don't. I just feel like having two. I mean, I guess you could have Shockaneers and mechs and bombardiers in harmony together. it'll just be crazy. Thank you for subscribing, Casey LeBlanc. And I'm sorry, guys, I don't have 1 second. It's gonna look awkward. Just hold on to a second real quick. I need to do something real quick. Just hold on to 1 second. I need to take out my 1 second. Not that. Okay, I'm sorry. Now my alerts will come up on the screen. I did not put the alerts on this screen, guys. I do apologize. I do apologize for that. Okay. Too bad soon 20 pounds will be worthless in 20 yen. Oh, gosh. Shotgunners are way too OP. I mean, okay. I think the mechs will be better, but I could be wrong. Okay, guys. So moving into 4 ER, we finally pick up Rifleman, which, okay, Rifleman, it could go to Rifleman Bombardier. At this point, we have flares. So now we got to think about, like, okay, well, stop, you know, now it's just going to be, now it's going to be more flaring and Hail Mary in the ERs, right, at this point. Because we have Shock Bomb, we have Critters, we have Sparky. Could have Kavan. I just don't think Kavan's going to be ideal at the start here. Maybe later, but I think I'm going to hold off on Kavan. Like, I'm not going to lie. I mean, with Shock Launchers already out too, Shock Mines already out, I don't think Heavy Rush is going to be that great either. Now, granted, there is no DBD yet, so remember that. No DBD, and there is smokes. You could pick up smokes back here, right? You could pick up smoke, so you could do a smoky Heavy Rush. You're right. There's troop damage, there's troop health, there's GBE here. So, in part, you know what? I'm totally game. I believe there will be Heavy Rushing, unless the Bombardiers are faster. I think Bombardiers can be faster, because if you looked at that 4 ER deck, I mean, trying to Heavy Rush that if ERs are like, there's one right here, there's one right here, there's one right here, and there's one right here. Heavy's got to go all the way around where you could split Bombardiers to grab these two. Now, again, I'm just saying, and then Hail Mary the last two. I don't know. 10-ton hammer. Thanks for subscribing, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's my little seeker up there. Okay, guys. So again, it's going to be until once we get into 4 ER where metas will start to change, right? With every time we get the flare, metas change. Things change. We'll be able to Hail Mary, be able to flare and direct our troops now. You have more options. You could get Kavan, bring back troops. There's the rocket choppers there. I'm trying to think if they'd be useful. I mean, let's look for instance, what right now could hit air? No mortars can't. Shock launchers can't hit air. The boom surprise can hit air, but the microwaver and the SEMO can't. The cannon can hit. The rocket will hit air. The sniper and the machine gun. So I don't know if rocket choppers will be ideal at this point. Again, I can't ever. I just don't know. And it's 42 keys, you guys. 40. To me, that's just I don't like it. I'm tempted to get flares, get med kits, well, I can't get boom cannons unless I go for boom cannons. So this is a sticky situation right here. I could get and spend the extra multi-node switch by getting the rockets. Since I'm going to get rockets, I'll have an extra rocket, I guess, or 2 mortars. And come down and get troop damage, get the heavies, get the boom cannons, and then split over to 5. Like, I just, and then what's nice about it, if I don't get it now, I can always get it later because I'm connected to it, right? Either by the flare, the med kit, or the boom cannon. I just don't know. I don't know. But there's 4 ER, guys. And you look at right here, from 3 to 4, it's a straight line. Like, if people say, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with this junk right here. I mean, I have what I need right now, and I know what you guys are thinking. It's a Seeker season, right? And because we have Smoke at this point, we have Shock Bomb at this point, we can even have Critters if you go get Critters. But, I mean, it's a straight line, guys, to 5. How you doing, Abdullah, man? I'm surprised that Dr. Vaughn's the cheapest hero to max. Yeah, exactly, because I think he's more... Exactly, I agree. He's very cheap to max. Very cheap. Let me look at Brick. She's more, right? Sparky's a heck of a lot more. Bullet's crazy amount more. He is the cheapest hero to max. You're absolutely right, my friend, and he's the most effective, one of the most effective in this each season. Too many mines for Seekers. Yeah, I forgot to show you guys. Look at this. Early on, up next to the critters, you get mines early. It's interesting. I remember when we made our tree, I remember we put mines early, remember? So it almost feels like it's kind of like they tried to make it like that, kind of. But you can see they put mines at the beginning there if you want some more mines. So again, a lot will happen here between the 4 and 5 ER meta. You got so much to choose from here, guys. What do you want to do with your season? Do you want to slow roll it? Do you want to base ride? Then I suggest you pick up a lot of this junk. I think even the heavies, now that I think about it, yeah, heavies could be something, could be a safe bet to, you know, flare ERs and you know, take them down that way. Or heavy Bombardier Kavan. Or rifle Bombardier Kavan. You have Shock Bomb, you have Critters, or Sparky Rifleman Kavan. I mean, or mechs. Put a mech in there. I don't know, but again, by this time, it's gonna be base racing at this point. Whenever, like I said, whenever Flare comes out, guys, base race comes to fruition. So we're now at 5 ER, guys. When we make it to 5 ER, we are presented with a right and a southern path. Barrage. There is Barrage. And at this point, guys, in the tree, at this point, before 5 ER, you could have 50% GBE, you could have 50% GBE, 50 troop damage, 50 troop health, and 50 BH. Again, no sign of DBD yet, although we see it over here, right? But no sign of DBD, so it's not going to be hurting that much. That's why I'm saying, like, your meat shields, heavies, mechs, aren't going to be feeling that much pain. I'm just being honest. It's just not, especially if you can shock the junk that will hurt them, right? So yeah, and with 50% BH, yeah, and the GBE, 50% GBE, I maybe barding out an ER, like maybe barding out an ER to where you could critter drop the remaining health of that ER. I don't know. I think Barrage will be nice. I even think even people might go for Brick. So at this point, they might say, forget Kavan. I had to pick up Sparky. I want Brick so I can heavy rush battle orders with Brick. Hey, it's right there. 5 ER, as we see here, from to 4, the ramps flip-flop. We go from this to an actual right side full ramp. Interesting layout here. We have this little arc up over on the right, this little neck. And it's basically, like, to me, this is just... I don't know how these bases are going to be lined up, but just fan your troops everywhere and let them go. Like that's how I would probably do it, unless there was some compact design of some sort. But there's no DBD, so it's not going to hurt that much, in my opinion, yet. So moving on to 5 ER again, going to the right, we finally get Zukas. To me, that's a key vacuum. We don't need... I just feel like Zukas are not our waste of tokens because we have Bombardiers. I just don't see how Zukas could be better. With all the mines out there, how are they going to be that beneficial to us? Then we got below there, we got some more troop damage, you guys. I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah, me too. It'll be fun, man. It'll definitely be fun. Loads of banter too, D-Man. What's up, D-Man? Welcome to the stream. I'm in London. Another season with Quadra shot. Yeah, absolutely, guys. We have, look at, there's 2 more shock launchers. We could have 4 shock launchers again this season. Again, at the expense of the key vacuum warriors that we had to pick up. There's some key vacuums this season, in my opinion, guys. I think the Zukas are a key vacuum, unless anybody has any good ideas how to use Zukas at this time in the game. I mean, I just don't see it. With the Bombardiers already intact and out there, I don't see any need for Zukas. I think this was a bad placement for the Zukas, in my opinion. What's nice about it, though, is you don't need... I mean, you have to get them, and you can... So it doesn't matter, I guess. But here's troop damage. And there's your artillery. So you can get the peanut butter and jelly by this time. And you got some DBD finally, guys. So at this point, at the DBD level, we got 50, and there's 100% troop damage. So right now we're rocking 100% troop damage at this point. And then 50, 50, 50 on everything else. So it's a lot of troop damage. And again, I think with the barrage now, this is what I'm talking about, Cameron. There might be a lot of mines, but you have critters, you have barrage, you have artillery now to eradicate mines for your seekers. You have everything you need to get the seekers up and running. You got smokes, you got shocks. I really feel that these awesome seeker players will come down here. They're going to rush to these little blue supersized critters. And I believe seekers will be something either early until maybe the shock launchers dual other 4. I don't know. I just feel like you could distract. You could throw a mech out there, just one mech, just flare him up. And then let him just take all the shock launchers or something. I don't know. I have a feeling we don't have to all get seekers this season, folks. But if you want this proto over here, the shock blaster or the grappler 2 or the hot pot 2, you'll have to pay for that. Which is not it's okay. I like the shock blaster. My pick would either be that, or the grappler. I'm trying to think anything else. The hot pot, yeah. I mean, maybe if heavy rushers, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not there yet, but I would probably pick either the shock blaster or the grappler. All right. Did we already look at 5 ER? I think we did. Well, yeah, we did. So let's look at 6 ER, guys. We're jumping to 6. Again, same ramp on the right-hand side. Wow, much bigger extension up to the right here to come around. I kind of like this. I'd like something up over here. I know there's going to be meta defensive layouts where there's going to be stuff up over here. There might even be something over here, and there just might be just a weird line of defense. I just like this. For some odd reason, I like this little area up here. I wish the neck right here would have been closer to the side here, so it was more of a gap. Like, it's too wide right here, in my opinion. Okay, so guys, at this point here, a lot more metas could form here offensively. I think, especially with the seekers. I really think. Thank you, Red Dog Booms, JM Lima. Hello. What's the code to join the community? 4 shock launchers, tons of mines. Goodbye, seekers. Yeah, I guess until Bullet comes out. I mean, maybe, I don't know, but we have shock bombs. Cameron, I don't know. I mean, I think there'll be some people out there that'll raise the bar and use the seekers and win. It's just, yeah, they're not going to be probably easy. I'm not a seeker player, but I'm just saying, though, there are players that will know how to do it. They just do it. They'll drop one seeker to distract, just to do that, and then drop the rest, smoke them, and just they'll find a way to make him work. You watch. I wonder when they will add the new defense levels in warships. You mean like the critter launcher and the laser ranger? I think in future seasons they'll be here. I think this one was already made before the update, so they weren't going to change it. But I think Nunu mentioned in a Discord public chat that they were coming. So stay tuned, guys. How you doing, Malik Hassan? Welcome to the stream. All right, guys. So yeah. So Cameron, you know what? You're right. It's going to be hard for most players like myself, even, to run these seekers effectively, but I think there'll be some people that'll be able to crack it. I'm not too thrilled about the Warriors here. Now, I love Warriors, don't get me wrong. I know Skull Crusher loves the Warriors. And I do too. I love Warriors, guys. They're fast, and they rock. But I don't think in this season, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you're, it just depends if it's gonna be fizzle. I don't think we'll have a fizzle season, guys, really that much, unless people are trying seekers and they bust. You know, I don't know, but we have to pick up Warriors. I think it's a waste of keys. And then if you want these extra dual shock launchers to have a total of 4. Last season, guys, when we had 4 shock launchers, it was dirty, man. Those 4 shock launchers just are dirty, right? They were bad news. So we'll see how that plays. And you guys can look here. Look at this DBD here. Look how close these boosts are. it's going to get spicy quick here. It's going to get spicy. We got DBD already at 100%, GBE at 100%, troop damage. So it's going to get spicy. And that's the only DBD we're getting this season, guys, 100%. So that's it. There's Bullet. Again, if you want him, he's up there way north. And I don't know at this point if I'm going to get Bullet. I don't know. But we are forced to get heavy choppers this season, guys. So if you want heavy choppers to spit out heavies, got to pick up those heavies way back in the last couple years. Ooh, Lasertrons. Look at this. Mark II Lasertrons, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Lasertrons? They are cool, but will they make it? Will they make the mustard here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't believe there'll be a fizzle this. They won't be like last season. I believe it's gonna be. It'll be. You got a lot of meat shields here to protect you. The mechs mostly. I believe the mechs are gonna be your best. Even with Kavan and mechs, you could revive mechs. I believe. So I really think. I don't think there'll be much fizzles this season. Here will a fizzle city until players get high. Yeah, exactly. Critter launchers complete slow down most troop combos. They are changing the meta. I like that. I think I still stand by what I said, guys. The critter launcher is something we've never thought about having. We all want new HQ updates, right? But that just upgrades our current defensive and offensive stuff. Like to have a new defense, guys, is a really cool thing that the team brought to the game. Unfortunately, a couple little bugs and stuff have hit the archipelago on my account, actually, my iPad and many others, and they're looking to get that fixed, so that's a good thing. But yeah, like I'm super thrilled about the critter launcher. It's in operations now, right? It's really cool. I think Lasertrons are too late to the party. I kind of agree, Tiago. I mean, they are at the end of the season. I mean, Tree, like you're in 6 ER. You get another proto. There's a Sky Shield too, guys, right there. There's your heavy choppers. I think at this point, people will be heavy chopper rushing. I hate to break it. I'm so tired of the heavy. It's just, I mean, with 4 shock launchers, it might be problematic to an extent. But with smoke, you could rush the shocks, just maybe with bullet taunt. You could taunt and just get all the shock launchers and then rush the ERs. I don't know. It's either going to be a heavy chopper rush or heavy chopper bombardier meta. And then there's, again, I like where they put the Scorchers. We don't have to pick them up. We don't have to pick them up at all. So that's a good thing. Thank you. So the Lasertrons, like you said, do you guys believe that they're too late to the party? Are they too late to the shock party? What do you guys think? Are the Lasertrons going to be useful this season? Let me know. Heavy chopper, bombardiers, Kavan for change. New brush, says Cameron. I would like to see Lasertrons at 4 or 5 ER, yeah. 100% DBD against 50 troop health. Yeah. I made leg 2 in a fizzle base last season too, top 15. Nice, Ahmed. Base riding is nice. Absolutely. And that's what I'm probably going to do this season. I'm probably going to base ride and just pick up the essentials. Like, what's really nice about it, guys, is like I could get to bombardiers and mechs, I believe, day 1 on unlock, and just comfortably just play that and hope to win on time. Because no one's going to be able to flare, and it's just about like how you get it out and rock and roll. Like, it'll just come down to like who wins on just, you know, RNG. All right, so I think I did show 6 ER, right? Yeah, I did. And then look at 7, guys. Basically, 7 ER is like, come at me wherever you want to. Like, all the decks left and right are open for your goodness. Not much design in this end of the tech tree. Like, normally all 70R decks are just full on open deck. Like, I don't know why they do that, but I mean, hey, they have their reasons, right? But yeah, 7 is come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. And then finally after 7, guys, we get more GBE. And then at the very end, we get more boosts. And at a total, guys, we're going to have 200% GBE and 100 everything else, right? 100 TD, 100 Troop Health, 100 DBD, and 100 BH. So that's what it'll all end up to be. So at 200% GB, you'll have no problems dropping any of these troops that require gunboat energy, right? You should have no problem at all dropping heavy choppers, all heavy choppers, heavy chopper rocket choppers, lasertrons, all lasertrons, anything, you name it. No problems at all. Everything's pretty balanced here. Like it's all kind of zero. Like, I mean, it's just, yeah, 100% troop health. I mean, yeah, what do you guys think of the boosts? You like the boosts? I mean, the GB is cool because it gives us the opportunity to expand and, you know, try different things maybe, right? But what do you guys think about the boosts? 70R sucks. Not going to unlock it, says Baseless Stu. Yeah, good point there, Stu. Now, I mean, I'm looking back and I'm just, I remember that one season we had, like, I think it was Deck 6 that was the best, and it was like even against 70Rs. Like, I can't even, like, I mean, I guess 6 is better than 7. I just wish this neck here was more like over here and not so wide open for this little back spot right here, this little curve. Other than that, like, yeah, 70R is pretty like, come at me, bro, and take me, bro. I don't know. Maybe Dirty 6 is where we end, guys, right? I mean, all we're missing out here on is 50% more of everything else you see here. BH, troop health. All the troop damage is unlocked prior to 7, so... But you will be missing out on some more mines, right? You can pick up more mines at the end. You could pick up a Doom Cannon 3. You could pick up 2 of them. There's an Amplifier 3, which might be nice for the rockets, because you get an extra rocket on a multi-node, so you could have 5 total rockets under a Sky Shield. Amped. Could be nice. Yeah. Could be nice. So yeah. So yeah, guys. So what are you guys thinking? This is the season. And down below here, there's stats, again, provided by 3 Dots. Thank you, my friend. That gives you everything, guys, you need to know about each hero, like the damage, the health, the DPS at certain ranks. So rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all his abilities, his taunt, right? Like the initial cost is 3 GBE, additional cost per use. So that's GBE. It starts out at 3, add 2 every time, and that's your initial cost per GB usage. It's a really nice thing. Thank you, 3 Dots, for the data. Everything's covered here for every hero, guys, and all their stuff. All the gunboat abilities, the barrage, artillery, shock bomb, med kits, everything. And then we've also recently added the troops, right? We have yet to maybe add the laser rangers and the critter cannons. Maybe that'll come soon. We'll see. But everything here you guys can see here at what rank they do their damage. We don't have the lasertrons and we don't have the shockeneers on here as well. So, but those aren't always in the tree. That's the problem, is we can't add stuff that's always, we have to do it like on a like for instance, if I would have thought about it, come with it today only. Like, it shouldn't be here locked in like everything else is here. So yeah, thank you again, 3 Dots, for that. But guys, there it is right there, all in a nutshell. This will be available in my Telegram room. And then BBTFRG also gave me the permission to put it in his as well. You guys can see all this in its high quality. You guys can see it's very clear. The quality will amaze you. Just make sure when you download it. Don't compress it. Don't compress it. You should be good. But anyways, guys, Does anyone know if separating China was inevitable with or without update, like Chinese law? If no, then surprise Supercell did update. Can't be good. Yeah, I'm not. You know what? I don't know. Muck and Foron. Like, I heard about that. I know Zedmot posted a video on that. I don't know what to think about that. I know that it's probably like, I mean, I hear there's a separate servers or something like that. I don't know all that entails, but I don't know. It could be bad for the game. I just don't know. I mean, if we're knocking out players, I just don't get all that background stuff. I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. They will use like a VPN. Yeah, I guess VPNs. I mean, that's always a safe way out, right? Yeah, it's just rumors. I don't even know BBTFRG. I just look at I looked at what is already out. I know Zedmot put something out. And I just don't know. Yeah, and I don't even know a bunch of other countries' laws and what they prohibit and what they do. I just don't know. Not enough time in the day for me to learn everything like that. But all I know, folks, is Season 40 is just right around the corner. And I'm super excited to play it always, right? We're about time ready for this season, right? It's been delayed an extra week, so I'm sure everybody's going to be like coming out of their shells to play. Now, granted, I didn't commit to streaming this on Monday because it's so early for me. Because I hope I'm feeling better. I don't want to like. I don't want to be feeling better, but not 100%, and then do this and then fall back into like a, getting sick again because my immune system gets weakened again or whatever. I gotta take care of my health, and I'll do my best to get up early that morning and play the start if I don't get up and stream the start of the season. But guys, any questions before I head out today? If anybody has anything to ask, I'll do my best. Like specifically, like where you're starting this next season and what your starting rank and all that is. Let me know, and I'll definitely help you out with that. Anybody new and doesn't understand how to read this graph, definitely can help you out. So, if any other questions, guys, again, again, we went over the tech tree to the best of my ability, what I thought, and I hope you guys take it with a grain of salt. And I hope you guys look for it yourselves and see what your plan is. Remember, come with a plan or leave in defeat is the Boom Beach motto, right? Thank you, D-Man. Thank you, Tiago. We'll be live in an hour for Boom Talk. Awesome, BBTFRG, man. I'll tune in for that. All right, guys. Well, no questions. No problem. Thank you guys so much. I will be posting this in the Telegram room right after the stream, so be looking out for that. I'll pin it, and if you guys need it, please take it. It'd be great. All right. 2177 gives me rank 11. No, 2177 gives you rank 12, my friend, with 212. It gives you rank 12 with 212 keys, man. You shortchange yourself there, baseless. Thank you, Warrior. I appreciate it, buddy. I will message you after the stream. Thank you, Cameron. See you all in an hour, guys. Take care. Yeah. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day. I love all you guys. I really do. I'm still kind of just sick, and in my head still kind of So I do apologize for not being so like jumpity and smiley and everything. It hurts right here. So have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next stream, which will be a Warship stream. Yeah. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.